There has been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the village. Do not let this American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you who had not yet been informed, the prisoner is being held in an old house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. Yada yada yada. You can just check it out your own and just pause or do whatever you need to do. Nah, he's not a threat. Okay. Alright, so this is the note that you can pick up to learn about the blue medallions. You can shoot these to obtain the Punisher. It's just a pistol that shoots through enemies, modeled after the FN57. Pretty cool. I actually used that and made that my main pistol on my first playthrough, and it did pretty well. The second one I picked up the Red 9 and had a lot more fun with that, so I'm just going to try and hoard as much ammo by just making use of the knife for now, while I do not have to use firearms. It's a little bit safer in these early levels because the knives doesn't require as many swings earlier on. About 4, but it gradually increases. Like later on, it can take as many as like 10. I don't know that for sure. I just kind of an estimation, but it does take quite a few later on. Pardon me. You definitely don't want to be doing this when you get to the castle. That's for sure. Castle gets really, really chaotic. A lot of the enemy spawns and locations are kind of unpredictable. Don't want to mess around with those too much. Okay, gun ammo. Try to jump down here. I really don't have to knock down the ladder in case I need back up. There's actually there's a treasure down here. Over this little thing. Jump down here and voila. Right inside this little crate. And we're going to have to collect a few more gems for that to complete it. A lot of the treasures and stuff have multiple parts to them. You need to collect those parts, put it together, and then it's more valuable. There's also one over here, and there's an egg right there. I definitely want to pick that up. Sometimes you can luck out and get the golden egg. The brown chicken egg heals you a little bit more than the white. The golden one isn't, obviously, it heals your health completely, and then the white one is just a little minimal amount of health, but it still counts. It's good to collect those. They're really, really small. So, finding room for them in your inventory is pretty easy. So, from time to time, I like to kind of take the time to collect those, pick them up, do what you need to do. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of time to collect the blue medallions around the farm, just because the Punisher is going to be good to sell later on. For a little bit of extra cash on the side. And it's actually handy I just picked up that egg, because now I could just use that instead of wasting my herbs. But for now, we're going to go ahead and set that on the side for when I need it. Like I said earlier, when you add the yellow herbs with the green or red, as long as you have a green one in there, you can use it, and it will actually increase your maximum health. So they're good things to stock up on. On new games, you want to collect them for extra cash, but for now, we can use them to kind of make Leon a little bit stronger. He's a little weakling with 5 health bars, so you don't want to be taking too many hits. I'm not always good at predicting when they're going to throw their weapons, so I'm going to take a little bit of damage from there. You'll just have to deal with that. I know I'm going to have to. Alright, so this area over here, we can come to later, but I'm not too sure whether the loot respawns or not when we come back at night, so I'm going to go ahead and clear this area out of items and whatnot. There shouldn't be any enemies down here, so I don't have to worry about that, but there are items and crates, and I want to collect those before I might not have the chance to later. Money. Well, that's it. Alright. That was worth it. You only need to shoot about 10 of those blue medallions, whenever you're trying to play this yourself. And then you can collect the Punisher from the merchant, who we're going to meet pretty soon here. Alright. That wasn't a bad village run, honestly. That little run with the Ganados, and okay, this is the first QT in the game. Be nice and fun. All right. Oh, somebody tried swinging at me. Should be the left and right. Oh, I was not expecting that. I was expecting the triggers. Alright, well, I mean, I'm alive. That's all that really counts. Alright, so there's these spinal things up here, and you can take these things down and sell them later. They don't give you a whole lot. I think they're only worth like 1,000 each, so they're not crazy valuable, but every little bit helps, right? Okay, so this is the first dynamite Ganados. These guys are a real pain. See if I can shoot this and maybe hit the guy over there. Nope. Okay. Alright, well, he's gonna light his. No, he's not. Maybe this one. No. I'm trying to aggro one of them, so maybe. There we go. Alright, it's the one on the left. Hey, there's one down. I think the guys in the house can't hit me from over here, so we're just gonna ignore them for a second. While we pick up this loot here, there's a little bear trap. This is the first use of traps Ganados have, so you just want to watch out for those. You don't want to lose health to that. Really wasteful. Okay, so these guys do have dynamite, so just be careful when it comes to these. These guys can waste your health pretty quick. So, there, you want to watch for when they got it in their hand there, and then take the shot. Hopefully this guy, oh, okay, he's only got an axe, but this guy in the next room. Okay, that works. My game sound's screwing up. It's kind of funky right now, so we're just gonna wait until it comes back, but it shouldn't be a problem. Sometimes it happens. Okay, oh, there we go. Okay, we got a hand grenade of that. That's pretty good. I think there might be a treasure down here, this side of the farm as well, but later on we can't come back to it. So for a second, it's like a bird's nest. Right there. Look at that. Okay, we're lagging right now. We're just gonna push on through and hope. Okay. Huh. Okay, so a lot of typewriters, you'll see that I'm not saving yet. Just kind of to save time. Saving kind of get a stop, and then, yeah, nobody wants to do that. So, we'll just skip that for now. Okay. Just collect the items, just make sure you don't miss anything. Now, like I showed earlier, okay, there's gonna be a cutscene, so I'm just gonna stop talking for a bit.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect.
This is the big cheese.
The big cheese.
Oh, there you go.
What?
Okay, and that is end of chapter 1-. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I'm not gonna save. I'll just keep going. I'm gonna hit one of those typewriters sooner or later anyway, so.
Let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
I wish I could just skip these, but like I said, I'm using Twitch to record like a Let's Play series, so I'm gonna have to just wait through the cutscenes.
Hey, wake up.
Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Man,
I got the police uniform on her now. The costume.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
that's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's
Okay.
daughter in the church.
So I'm going to make reference to QTs, quick times, a lot during this playthrough. These are just little instances. Pretty much everybody knows what quick time is, but these are just little instances where you have to press a sequence of buttons in a certain amount of time or you die. So,
Now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
okay, here we go.
Do something, cop!
After you.
Now!
Okay, that's pretty easy. Okay, so
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
okay. Well, this is our first instance where we meet the merchant, which is awesome. I'm gonna see if I have the red 9. I don't exactly remember. I know that certain items only become available at certain parts in the game, so I'm not exactly sure whether the red 9 becomes available yet or after the cabin fight. It's a little bit later on in the game, but it never hurts to check.
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of...
Oh, I guess this is a new game. Yeah, maybe I'll have everything. Well, if that happens, whatever, it is what it is.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Oh, I don't. Okay, cool, we're good. Good. I'll pick this up
Thank
and just leave everything else for now.
you. What are you
Usually I don't
buying?
pick up the rifle.
What are you selling?
I don't pick up this one anyway. I pick up the semi-auto way later on, so we'll just hang on to what we got for now. Okay. Couple items right here. Pick that up. Doing pretty good on health and whatnot so far. Healing items, I think I got plenty. Yeah, I'm okay. Actually, can I buy that case? That might be a good idea. Might be too much. But you definitely want to try and upgrade your inventory space
Is that old?
as soon as you can. Yeah. Alright, that's much better. Cool.
Anytime.
Okay, so that'll be a little bit easier to save up on stuff. There we go. Okay, and there's actually a Ganado right outside to the right here. Sees us right away, and it's unavoidable. He's always gonna see you there. So, this is what it is.